Hey, how's it going? My name's SGuyRed, and today we're going to go over the new game, Far Changing Tides, and the experience that I had while playing it. First, let's go over the premise of the game. Far Changing Tides is a puzzle platformer game with elements that are reminiscent of games like Journey and Inside. You start off as this young character who has to make his way through a world that looks to have been destroyed by some sort of extinction event. You come across a really unique ship and you pilot it throughout the game as it leads you to and from different platforming sections, and each major section teaches you a new way to pilot your ship. As you make your way through the game, you slowly start to uncover the story of what happened to the world, and it's up to the player to put the pieces together. Also, one last little thing about this game, there is no dialogue whatsoever, so I hope you're good at entertaining yourself. Now, let's talk about how this game plays. I played this game on the PC and it used the standard WASD keys to move around, E to interact with stuff, space to jump, all that fun stuff. Throughout the game, I didn't experience any super noticeable bugs, so I can tell that this game has definitely been tested pretty thoroughly. There's little to no latency between pressing a key and the character performing the action assigned to that key, so that was really nice. Really helps with some of the puzzles that you need to move quickly for. One thing I wasn't a big fan of, however, is when you're in the water, you have this propeller thing that's stuck around your head because you're oh so smart, that helps propel you forward faster than regular swimming, but only in short bursts. Really ruins the whole flow of swimming because you have to press the spacebar over and over again if you need to swim a large distance. Would have been really nice to have it be one consistent thing, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? One thing that keeps this game interesting is that unlike other games where you can just press one button and suddenly you're magically steering a ship or giant boat, you actually have to pilot this thing. You have to make sure you have enough debris to fuel the ship, keep the engine fire stoked, raise and control the sails. You even have to cool down the engine with a hose. There's a lot you have to pay attention to, but the game is really good about introducing these new things slowly to the players, so that way you don't just shit yourself with how much you have to do. And once you get the hang of things, it can actually become pretty fun. Yeah, baby, get the fuck out of the way. Wow, that's a big hole. It's almost as big as your sister's. Next, let's get into the different pros and cons that this game has. Starting with the pros, the use of music in this game is really immersive. Music isn't playing the entire time that you play, only at times where it's important and helps tell a story. The soundtrack is really fit for a true adventure as it also sways from happy and excited to timid and afraid and everything in between, just like an actual adventure would. I thought that was really cool. It also utilizes intentional silence to not only give you a chance to take in the scenery around you, but also to really help immerse you in the fact that you are completely alone on this journey and forces you to fight through that awkward silence. Next, the visuals are breathtaking at times with some of the different atmospheres that you go through. Whether you're sailing through a destroyed civilization, underwater in a sunken factory, or you're trudging through an icy cave, there are a lot of really beautiful scenes you experience throughout the game. The world building is pretty insane. Now, moving on to the cons. This is a puzzle game, so it goes without saying that it can get really frustrating at times, and it doesn't ever really hold your hand at all. While most puzzle games will at least give you clues, this one does not. I can't begin to tell you how many times I got stuck and couldn't figure something out, only to figure it out moments later and feel like a complete idiot. How am I supposed to get up? Okay, that's not doing anything. I seriously have no idea what I'm supposed to do. No, that's not it. I seriously have no idea what to do. Are you f***ing kidding me? I could climb it the entire time? Are you Are you serious? I might just be the stupidest person on the planet. Lastly, I wasn't a big fan of some of the resource management aspects of the game. There were times where I ran out of fuel for my ship and was completely stranded with nowhere to go. It sucks that the game would allow something like that to happen, but maybe that was just my own bad decision making. Who knows? It's now time for my final thoughts. While there are certainly aspects of the game that I didn't enjoy, overall, I really liked this game. While the puzzles can get annoying at times, it's through those struggles that you start to feel smarter and proud of all you've accomplished with each new task that you face. It's really easy to get sucked into this world even though there isn't a single word said the entire time, and the game's a bit of an emotional roller coaster, so it kind of takes a really special kind of talent to make art like that. So kudos to everyone involved in making this game. I definitely recommend it, and it's available on Steam right now, and I will make sure to link it in the description below. If you enjoyed what you saw or this helped you in any way, I hope you'll like this video and subscribe to my channel. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on this game or any recommendations for other games that I should review down in the comments below. If you ever want to watch the gameplay of the games that I review, I'm now streaming live on Twitch at twitch.tv/SGuyRed. I have my streaming schedule on my channel there, so go follow me and check that out. But that's going to be all for this one. My name's SGuyRed. Take care.